YouTube, I'm the Game of Pegasus 187, and this is Side Score Sunday 42, I believe. Going back to Super Metroid, the Royal Rumble just ended here a few hours ago. And I'm pretty damn happy with it. It was New Day, still awesome. We ended up with a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. It was the Dudleys, the Ascension, Swagger, Mark Henry, and then Sandow and Darren Young. Jack Swagger and Mark Henry end up in the match. Whatever. Alright, so opens up with Ambrose and Owens, Last Man Standing. Fucking great match. Owens does not win the title, which on Slamcast, I picked Owens to win the title in the Rumble match. That didn't happen. And Ambrose were still in the match, and it was... Oh, I'll just get to that when I get to it, because this is a crazy-ass Rumble, because everything else on the card really wasn't much to write home about. It kind of just went as I had expected. Charlotte retains. Kalisto won the title back from Del Rio. And the New Day retained the tag titles because New Day rocks. Yeah, you get the picture. And then the Rumble match. Roman Reigns entering at number 1. Rusev comes out at number 2. Fine. As I figured, these League of Nations guys were going to be kind of spread out. So, Rusev was the first guy, and he was dumped out pretty quickly. And Roman, well, wasn't getting the warmest of reactions. Yeah. So, that crowd was not really hyped at all to see a Roman Reigns retain. He still lasted pretty much the entirety of the match until the final 3, though. As in, he did not retain the title. So, and I'll get to that when I get to it, because there's a good couple of highlights. We had Sami Zayn come out, eliminate Kevin Owens. We had R-Truth bring out a fucking ladder thinking it's the Money in the Bank. Hilarious. Kane ends up dumping him pretty quickly. But then, so it's just Roman Reigns in the ring as the third entrance about to come in. Now, I had seen the rumors. I heard about all the bullshit with TNA and how now apparently they're going to be facing a lawsuit with New Japan because of contract tampering. Me and Brandon will get into that on Slamcast this week. And oh, he's actually backstage. You know, he's going to be... Is he going to be backstage? He's going to be in the Rumble match? Is he going to be on Raw the next night? Whatever. We don't know. So, the camera is just close up on Roman Reigns. And he's just standing there and he's just waiting for the next guy. All of a sudden, music hits. I have... First time we've heard this music. And keep in mind, the crowd is just on Roman, the camera. So he's got this genuinely shocked look on his face, like, what the hell, confused, what the fuck's going on here? And then all of a sudden you hear the crowd just explode. Because when they cut to the entranceway, who walks out? AJ Styles. And you can hear in one corner of the country, after that initial pop, you can hear Vince Russo's head explode. I think you hear a mini head explosion from Bucky Beaver Kevin Dunn, because AJ Styles, this man has an accent. Kevin does not like accents. If you know what Paul Bearer said about him, you fucking know. Cornette will even back you up on this too. Fuck you, Kevin Dunn. I mean, just fuck you. Go die in a ditch somewhere, please. Ugh. Anyway, it's enough that Kevin Dunn hate, but AJ Styles. And oh, and you wanted fucking crowd to turn on Roman? Oh, even harder than they already were? Have him throw AJ around. Have fucking Ryback come in later in the match and back body drop him, you know? It's just guys fucking... AJ would last 28 minutes until Kevin Owens eliminated him. I love that. Because if all the people that eliminate, you know, AJ from that Rumble match, because you know he's not going to win the thing. You know, he wasn't going to win his first night out, which, you know, would have been awesome, but yeah. Might as well be Kevin Owens, because that guy he's not going to be afraid to get heat. It's like Baron Corbin on NXT. He hates indie guys, apparently, and I like that gimmick. And I'll get into that here in a minute, but Ambrose comes out, and he's near the end. Jericho lasted from, like, number 6 on. It was an invariable who's who of, you know, bits and, you know, rest of the League of Nations, I think. Well, no, in the middle of the match, the League of Nations came out with Vince, and they beat the shit out of Roman and had him taken out on a stretcher. So when Sheamus came out at 26? 27, maybe? After Brock, and now Brock came and he ends up getting eliminated, which doesn't make any fucking sense at all. But, unless they're actually setting up a program with him and Braun Strowman, which is one of the plans I was hearing. But, here comes Sheamus, and all of a sudden, wham, here comes Roman. He's starting to bing, bang, boom, guys are going left. And, by the way, I want to say fuck you, Dolph Ziggler, your fucking tweet. I know this is a spoiler-free website, but I saw a chainmail headdress and a blonde goatee dye backstage. Like, oh god, please. Don't fucking... Really? Really, dude? I mean, really? You're really gonna tease Scott Steiner? I mean, really? Ugh. But I just realized I missed something, and how the hell I missed this, I don't know. But stupid software. Anyway, so before I get into the finale of our match, I gotta mention this, because how did I fucking miss this? So, Divas title match. Ric Flair's at ringside with his daughter Charlotte, and it's against Becky Lynch. Well, at one point, Ric Flair kisses Becky Lynch, which, fuck you, Rick. Anyway, my obvious love for Becky Lynch aside, or as I call her, my steampunk goddess. So because of Rick, Charlotte wins the match, obviously, because he figured if Becky's gonna lose, it's gonna be another fucking screw job. Fine. So they're celebrating. All of a sudden, one of the loudest pops of the night, right next to AJ Styles, Sasha. And at this point, you really couldn't remove the smile from my face. So, the old deal of what you do next. Now that Becky has, you know, lost her title opportunity, Sasha comes out, and don't know what she's gonna do. All of a sudden, she kicks Becky out of the ring. Crowd boos like a motherfucker. All of a sudden, it looks like there's gonna be a reunion with the BFFs from NXT. And as Charlotte's leaving the ring, all of a sudden Sasha comes in, bank statement, and we have our next program. Now, whether that is going to be for WWE Fastlane, how about no? How about you save it for WrestleMania? Because I would much rather see a Charlotte-Sasha match at a WrestleMania. Now, could you possibly, maybe you do the singles at Fastlane, and then you somehow get Becky thrown in the mix, so you have the triple threat. I wouldn't mind that either. But I just think the idea of a one-on-one between Sasha and Charlotte at WrestleMania would be the route to go. I mean, triple threat, wouldn't mind it, but at a WrestleMania, please. And please just get rid of it. I'm still sick of the fucking... Anyway, that's my thought. I'm just happy Sasha's back, AJ Styles is in WWE, and all the while TNA comes off looking like the fucking bitter ex-lover, and it's hilarious. So, back into the Rumble match. There really wasn't much of note really going on, except Roman, Roman comes out near the end, he beats it, all of a sudden here comes number 30. And it's Triple H, of course, because Roman enters number 1, Triple H enters number 30, because quite frankly, no one else can get this shit done. So, our final 3 ends up being, briefly, Roman, Triple H, and Dean Ambrose. Now, I like the idea of our final 2, because Triple H, or Roman eliminates Sheamus, and then all of a sudden, Triple H snakes in and just dumps Roman out. So all of a sudden, we've got a new... Now, maybe it was part of the crowd shouldn't guess, thank God Roman's out. And 2, Dean Ambrose could become World Heavyweight Champion. Oh shit. And then, of course, Triple H wins. So Triple H is the champion. And for all those who don't like the finish, you know what? Fine. The match was still fucking awesome. AJ Styles in WWE. And Triple H is dropping it at WrestleMania. Roman's gonna get his moment. Watch. That's... I mean, what else am I supposed to say? I mean, Triple H is not holding that title past WrestleMania. Roman's gonna get his moment in the main event. He's gonna win the title, and guess what? Now he's gonna have his big reign. But there was something actually really hilarious, just more of a kind of a fuck you to TNA. And I mean, it's just hilarious with how fucking awful this company's goddamn looked. But this whole contract situation, well, because we all knew that AJ, Gallows, Anderson, and Nakamura have all given their note. We're all given their leaving Japan. But then there was, are they going to WWE? And then, Finn Balor's playing with the rumors. Fucking, Sasha Banks. Like, they're just all getting in on it, and it's awesome. And it's... I mean, we'll get into it more in Slamcast, but it's like there's really nothing I can really say outside of being completely foolish. But I guess WWE.com posted an article and mentioned that AJ has wrestled Samoa Joe, has wrestled Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens before on the Indies, and like Ring of Honor, didn't mention the actual companies, but Ring of Honor to PWG. But when they mentioned Joe and Sting, it was down in Florida. Don't mention TNA, and it's hilarious. So, yeah, fuck you, TNA. I mean, by the way, this is after me cutting out probably about 12 minutes of me trying to find out where the fuck I was supposed to go, because I completely forgot. Because I hadn't touched this game in over a month. Because the last video I did was at Battletoads, and that was me and Dave bashing Trump. But anyway, on to the other big news that WWE.com broke. So, they did a University of Central Florida series of tapings for NXT, where we would see Samoa Joe versus Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn, number one contenders match for the title. Great, or the number one contenders match. But Triple H had been hinting at this. Oh, they've got this big surprise, and then during the day, I saw the rumors that, oh, this man is going to be backstage at these tapings. Is he going to debut? Is he not? But now we're hitting the same level of anticipation. And then, who shows up but the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries. And I love Corbin's gimmick that he just hates indie guys, because he would look like that's the first program. It's going to be Corbin and Aries. Great. I like it, because Corbin is... No, I'm a fan of the guy, but there are fans that just don't like him. Oh, he's not that good. He's like, it's developmental. Relax. I'm a lot more forgiving of bad wrestling on NXT and bad performers than I am if they were on the main roster, like Eva Marie or Cameron. Yeah. Less if I've done the better, but... So we've got Austin Aries in NXT, AJ Styles on the main roster. We've got Nakamura, Gallows, and Anderson coming in. What the fuck? This is nuts. And, which is great. I mean, I got a couple Pro Wrestling Tees AJ Styles shirts and a couple of Shinsuke Nakamura shirts. And now, I'm about to buy an Austin Aries and AJ Styles shirt on Shop. So, thanks, guys. Really, not helping my goddamn wallet. Oh, man. How much time have I got? About 8 minutes, okay. So, where are we going in the Wrestlemania? I don't know. I'm thinking possibly an Owen Zayn program. Charlotte, Sasha, Roman, Triple H. So it's looking good. You know, it's looking good. Can't wait. I'm actually excited. Now, I mean, they don't have any kind of money in the bank bullshit. They don't, well, I don't want to say bullshit in regards to Seth Rollins. Anyway, I mean, it's WrestleMania season. I love it. I'm just ready. As far as what I've been playing, a lot of Ratchet and Clank 2, some Ratchet and Clank 3. I'm trying to platinum the entire collection. I've already done the first game. Got through the second one, and now I'm on to the third game. So, a lot of that. I'm not trying to go through that backlog. In fact, when the hell's the next DLC pack drop for, So when you look at that one, this, January 26th is the Future Stars pack. Awesome. It's in just a day and a half. Which will be Blake Murphy, Samoa Joe, and Los Matadores, and I don't know why. Former tag team champion. Were they the... So I will be getting the DLC when it comes out for 2K16. I'm excited. Can't wait. Oh man, this game. I don't know how many parts I'm in on this. This is ridiculous. I'm not even done with it yet. I really should record a shit ton of footage and then get it done at some point while I got a couple of days off this week. I mean, other than that, outside of Ratchet and Clank, I've been just straight up a lot of GTA 5. Getting close to the end of that game. I've been on such a Ratchet and Clank kick lately that I haven't gone too hard back on the Xbox. But I've been watching a lot of Rumble stuff, a lot of Rumble matches, a lot of just you know, some of the better, you know, come on, it's just... Watch the tag team tables match from 2000 Rumble. Michaels Triple H Last Man Standing. Just there was some fantastic undercard matches on some of these shows. I mean, you've got everything from Benoit and Jericho in a ladder match in 2001 to I'm trying to think, there's some, you know, John Cena Umaga from 2007. That was a last man standing match. I mean, there have been some fantastic undercard matches. So, and now here we are. Owens and Ambrose tore the house down. So, I'm just genuinely excited to see where they're going with this, because oh geez, picture of there's this one image of AJ Styles that's popping up in this room. Like, you just see it, I just genuinely moved. It's like, but someone captioned, wait, this isn't TNA, there's actual people here. Ouch. Again, fuck you, TNA. You done fucked up. You done fucked up. But that crowd tonight, just kind of going back on the Roman Reigns thing, they were not at all excited to see Roman Reigns win that match at all. He's still hit or miss. It seems like with a lot of crowds, they're starting to turn a corner with him, but he just needs to be he needs to come back just fucking twice as pissed. I mean, last bit of the playthrough I did for this game was Roman Reigns lost his last fuck. He needs to just keep, and he just needs to come on Raw and just go after Triple H. There's no two ways about it. Now, I mean, Triple H and Roman at WrestleMania for the title. Okay, I can handle that. I'm not too much. I'm not a fucking. I don't hate the fact that Triple H is champion. I kind of grown like, really? Of course you went there. It was the obvious outcome, but transitional. He's just gonna be champion for 2 months, and then at WrestleMania he's dropping the title back to Roman, and then pretty much he's gonna keep it warm until, well, Seth comes back. I can't wait for that. So many injuries, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Slamcast coming this week. Hopefully I'll have it up. Try and do it. So let's see, I work Wednesday night again, so it'll probably be like Thursday, Friday I get it up again. I have to record Tuesday again because again I work. So yeah. Pegasus out.